So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the Rev Counter, and on the right-hand side, the Speedometer. Also over on the right, you can see the total miles of the car, which are 8,452. In the middle, at the moment, we have a digital readout for the Speedometer as well. I say at the moment because you can change the information displayed in all three of these areas using buttons on the steering wheel. So, for example, that left-hand area, you can change the information there. The central area, and then over on the right-hand side as well. So anything you want up there, you can put there. You can also completely change the way the dials are displayed as well, should you wish to do that. So there's a few options with regards to exactly what you see up there. And all of that change can be made using buttons over on the right-hand side of the steering wheel here. You'll also see we have a heated steering wheel, which is accessed just here. We have stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side here, and then cruise control above that. Once you've hit cruise control, press this button just here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. And behind the steering wheel we have the minus and plus paddles. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the centre, we then have the touchscreen for the car. So we're on the home screen at the moment. There are actually a choice of home screens, depending on which one you like the appearance of. Ultimately, they all do the same job. So for example, you can access your satellite navigation from here. You can access your audio menu. Within the audio menu, you can see we have our radio, which is FM, DAB and internet radio. You can also listen to your own music, and you can do that via Bluetooth audio. You can also make your own playlists from that section as well. Just below that, we have the volume for the stereo, so you can turn the volume up and down from here. We can also adjust the passenger temperature for the car and the driver temperature once that system is turned on, which is done by hitting the climate control button just here. You can turn the system on from up here, and then you can adjust the fans accordingly. My finger just hit the parking menu button, which will give you the reversing camera, as you can see just there. So that's the parking menu. Just back to the climate control menu, you can access the direction of the air, fan speed. You can turn your air conditioning on and off from here. Also down here, you've got a menu for assist systems, and you've got the driving modes menu. So you can put the car in eco, comfort, sport, or individual. And under individual, you can customize all of these settings. Below that, we have two USB-C inputs and wireless phone charging. The start and stop button for the engine, park for your automatic gearbox, and then reverse, neutral and drive all on this shifter just here. We then have an electronic handbrake with auto hold function. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.